Well, good morning, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I do apologise. We've got some lawn mowing going on. Jack and Laura, when is it going to start? Yeah, that's why we put the time there, so I can give you the best idea. But we're going to start it now anyway. They are still lawn mowing, which is a bit annoying, but they're almost finished, I think. So hopefully we should be okay. So just bear with me, and we'll see how we go. Just let me know if you can. Let me know the audio levels are okay, despite the noise of the lawn mowing. It's not going to be the whole day, obviously. They're getting there. I'll give you a quick pan around shortly, and you can hear me. All right. G'day, French. Thanks, mate. G'day, Craig. Aerosaur Aviation. Hello. Welcome. Justin. Welcome, mate. MV-HSM. Fine Lemon, a couple of our members here. Welcome, guys. Chris Cotton, one of our first class members. Welcome, mate. Beautiful, beautiful day here in Sydney today. We've been blessed. Absolutely blessed today. But yeah, they're mowing the lawn, but it smells beautiful, I'll tell you that much. You can hear me perfect? Beautiful. Jay Plains Aviation. Hello from Port Macquarie. Hello, mate. Welcome. Hello, Maddie. Can't even hear the mower. Is that right? All right. Well, I'll give you a quick look around just before the action gets going. It's so loud here, but I wanted to start anyway. Why not? We do have a special movement this morning, and we're hoping that it will taxi right past us here on Taxiway Charlie. There you go, there's the leaf blowing going. There you go, Graham. Taxa boarding by La Compagnie on Dom 6. Looking like a 10 a.m. departure. It's looking good. It's looking good. So we'll make sure we catch that departure. It's heading off to Cairns, and we'll be departing in not too long.
We have a new SydSquad member.
I hope you guys are enjoying so far. We've only just started our first one, but hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the new location. We're at Sheps Mound today. It's an absolute cracker of a day. There she is. Oops. All Nippon 879er.
We have a new SydSquad
coming in
member.
from Tokyo Haneda 7878 this morning. To get a bit of a mix between the 8s and the 9s, but always nice to see the 8s here. I'll give you a bit of a look around shortly about our location here. And this is how you know there's a special plane in today. Lots of plane spotters out, ready to catch it. Her departure in about 20 minutes or so. And we've got a couple of new members already. We've got MVHSM upgrading to business class, mate. Well, you're in luck, mate. We're going to dedicate the special movement, the La Compagnie French A321 Neo, to you today, mate. So thank you very much for your business class upgrade. Everybody loves an upgrade. And Hongwu as well. Welcome to Economy Promo, mate. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here, Hongwu, as well. Welcome, boys. Thank you very much for your amazing input and contribution to the channel, guys. Nice to have you on board. Welcome, everybody tuning in. Natasha's here. Louise is here. Ethel's here. Stuart's here. G'day. Roberto, hello, hello. Welcome. Here's one of our resident 737 operators, Regional Express, coming down here on taxiway Charlie, ready to roll out. And guys, if you just are tuning in, I apologise for the little extra ambient noise. They're just doing a bit of lawn mowing at the moment. And hopefully they won't be too much longer. And then we'll be beautiful, beautiful quiet here. There she is, VH Rex. One of the only aircraft in the world where it's got the rego, the airline, and the call sign are all exactly the same. There you go. And Brian Bruce. Hello, Tim. Looking forward to the stream. Great way to unwind my Monday. Have a good one. Well, Brian, thank you very much for your incredible donation there, mate. That's very, very kind of you. Hopefully we get this noise sorted out soon. The boys are almost, hopefully almost finished. They're mowing. But Brian, amazing contribution to the channel, mate. Thank you very much. Not your first as well, and duly noted. So thank you very much, Bruce. Mr. Bruce. Thank you, Brian. Have the leaves started to change colours yet? Not yet, mate. Not yet. Still beautiful green at the moment. All right, it's getting a little quieter. We're getting there. But yeah, there's plenty of other spotters here today. All the guys over there, ready to get their shots of the special movement we do have today. We've got a special La Compagnie French registered A321 round the world charter flight that's here today. And it will be departing at 10 o'clock local up to Cairns. G'day, Caden. Welcome, mate. Jim. Welcome, mate. It's still warm here, but yeah, it's almost there. It's very, very pleasant this morning. Getting nice and close there with the Jetstar 7878. Just arrived there on runway 34 left, and about to be taken over by company 320, who are with a beautiful big sharkless, trying to steal the spotlight there. But as you can tell, guys, we do get nice and close to the action here today. At Sheps Mound this morning. So you guys know, I'll give you a bit of a reference check, actually after this departure here. So you guys, we do normally stream from up there on the car park, But we're on the other side of the airfield today, just to capture the beautiful morning sunny conditions. Finally, we've got a beautiful QJet 717 taxiing on Charlie. And, I would assume heading down to runway 34. Actually, no, I think they're departing off 16 left at the moment. I think they're doing sod props at the moment. So I haven't really had a chance to check. Been too busy, too much action going on here today in Sydney Airport. But the glory of Ships Mount in the morning. Plenty of action happening. Gotta love it. Folks, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. Oops, I need to
We have a
turn
new
that off.
SydSquad member.
Stuart Sinclair, welcome to Premium Economy, mate. Thank you for your generous contribution to the channel, Stuart. Nice to have you on board, mate. And very, very warm welcome to you, Stu, wherever you're tuning in from, mate. And grab yourself a nice cold or warm beverage, depending on which hemisphere you're tuning in from. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, mate. Right and round. Do you prefer 3-4 left or 1-6 right? Well, it really depends, but generally speaking, I do prefer 1-6 right. However, you do get a lot of nice close taxi pass when they are on 3-4s, so you get plenty of action. We don't have a runway yet for the La Compagnie, but it will be runway 3-4 left. I am 90% sure. Big dogs. Hello, mate. Big dogs. Yay. Mr. Brown, hello, mate. Haven't seen this spot in a long time. No, that's why we're here, mate. That's why we're here. Yeah, we wanted to showcase something a little different now that the weather is beautiful. It's kind of cool. Why not bring the stream, bring SydSquad back to its rightful home here at Sheps Mound. So we'll give you a nice little look around our hard stand base. We've got the Qantas 330 from left to right, the FedEx 777 just got towed there actually this morning. The Delta 350 has been here for a couple of days. It's broken down. The Jetstar 78 that was arrived a couple of days as well. We do have a few more. We've got the Air India 78, the United Dreamer, the Etihad Dreamer as well. She's not going out today though, she'll go out tonight. The United Tripler, we've got the ANA 788 that's just arrived, the Emirates 380. She will depart later on tonight at 9:40, I think, 9:45. Got another Delta 350 here as well. The Air Canada 200 LR, good to see it back. There's plenty more traffic there as well, as you can tell. So we'll give you a nice zoom back view of the mound. Got another little arrival here. I haven't really had to check flight radar at the moment. Been a little too busy. There she is, taxiing past the Ridges Hotel over in the background there. And guys, if we're lucky, we might even back up today with another stream tomorrow. We are supposed to have some more A380 training flights, and I'm going to try and be there to capture it. Fingers crossed. We'll have to wait and see. So here we go. One of my colleagues coming out for a bit of a morning inspection of the airfield today. And yes, we are at Shepsmound this morning. We're back. Haven't been here in a long time to stream, as you probably can guess. Just with the weather being bad and it's quite hot, you got to stand out in the sun here. So you need the nice weather. We do have a Bombardier Challenger 604 taxiing out here on taxiway Charlie. There's the IKEA. She remains. She's Victor Sierra Zulu, heading out likely for a 16 left departure. And those of you playing on Flight Radar at home, that we are doing sod props at the moment. Single opposite direction parallel operations. So they are using 2 runways in opposite directions. So they'll be landing from the south and taking off to the south. We'll get to that very, very shortly. Another one of our more unusual movements, the Alliance Airlines Embraer 190. Just arrived there on runway 34 left. It's entering taxiway Bravo via the rapid exit, heading to the Qantas domestic terminal, I would imagine. Get out of the way. And I'll tell you what, folks, we won't know ourselves when they've finished mowing the lawns here. It's going to be nice and quiet. Yeah, here we go. We've got Air India heading back to New Delhi. She's at the moment she's on taxiway Alpha, ready to cross runway 25 and head down to the Alpha 6 holding point for runway 34 left. Should be heading direct to New Delhi after arriving early this morning. Give you a nice view of the international terminal view from Shepsmound here. And folks, if you haven't already, I'm sure you have, but if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and click that like button. As we always say, every little click counts. And it's a great free way to support the channel. And Jack says, did you know British Airways and LATAM are set to return to Sydney later this week? Well, yes, British Airways not too far away. LATAM did come in a couple of days ago. And yeah, we're very excited to see them return. And that's what we call a rapid exit right there. And guys, just a quick little survey. How are you guys liking the new location? Well, it's not new. It's in fact very old, but it's been a while since we've been here. You may not have been here, viewed a stream here before. And, let me know how you're liking it. Hopefully the nice close action is up your alley. So we're going to get a heap of departures. We can get in nice and close to those too throughout the morning. Alright, there goes Air India. She is taxiing down, and then she's going to come thundering back past us in just a couple of minutes, not too long at all. But there's the guys, ready. I'm echoing, apologies. Yeah, I think it's because the The lawnmowers are moving a little further away. I think if I stand a little further back, it should be okay. And yes, Shep's Mound is the one, and named after the late great Bruce Shepard. Gary with the fiver. Oi, I'm here. No turtles yet, mate. No turtles. But thank you very much, mate, for the 5 Canadian loonies. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you for looking after us. It's another great contribution to the channel. Thank you, mate. Nice to have you here, of course. Oi. So Gary always coming in and saying g'day. Love it. We've got a pair of Virgin 737s here taxiing out via Charlie down to 16 left. And we've just been informed that unfortunately the private jet, although it is going to taxi past us, is going to be departing off 16 left. So we won't see the takeoff because it'll be happening down the other end of the field, but you know, we'll still get the nice close taxi past. Up she goes, nice and heavy today. Very long takeoff roll there. You gotta love it. And Jim with the $2 tip as well. Thank you very much, Jim. Should have left a little message there for us, mate. But thank you for the kind tip. Appreciate it. Unfortunately, no tarmac talk today. It's my day off today. There we go. It's nice and quiet now. This place is called Sheps Mound. Sheps Mound, it's called. And it's right underneath the Sydney Control Tower. It's g'day, Brad. Nice to have you back, mate. Spotting TV as well. Hello, mate. What's taxiing now? Okay. Oh, beautiful. Oh, there it comes. Alright, we do have our special movement of the day taxiing out for departure. It's going to come down here on Charlie and then depart off runway 16 left. It's heading to Cairns. Beautiful sunny Cairns. Good morning up there, guys. If you can see us up there. Just got another little morning. Hello? The guys in the tower tuning in. Oh, g'day, guys. Big shout out to the guys and gals up there in the tower. We can see you, and they're looking over us this morning. I can't see you up there, but if you can see me, I'm waving. Anyway, thank you to the guys in the tower for sending the La Compagnie, the Dream Jet, down on taxiway Charlie here. And guys, everyone in the chat, let's give a good morning to Sydney Tower up there. 120.5, we are tuning in. And it's a pleasure to have them here, watching us from the lunchroom, I guess. Anyway, here we go, folks. Alright, off she goes down for our runway 16 left departure. Make a series of left-hand turns and then head up north to Cairns after the departure. A321 Neo. 321 Neo. Yes, all business class aircraft. It's a round-the-world charter with about 60 passengers on board. But there we go, nice, nice and quiet here now. I love it. All right, we might need to do a battery change. And listen to that, the sound of silence. You gotta love it. Folks, if you're just tuning in, lovely to have you on board today. We are here at Sheph's Mound this morning, Sydney Airport in Australia. And it's lovely to have your company this morning for this morning's stream. Yes, A321. I just give me a moment. I need to change the batteries, and I'll leave you with this beautiful view and quiet view. Very nice. After we acknowledge the wonderful work of the flying doctors. And their sporty little hot red and white King Air. Sydney Tower rocks, indeed, mate. Indeed. If I could turn the camera around, we could check out a nice view of it. But thank you very much, Gary, for another great contribution to the channel. Thank you, mate. They do rock, indeed, mate. They do rock. Here we go, little Link Airways. And these are going to be a common sight from now on around Sydney. These are operating for Virgin Australia on the Sydney to Canberra routes at the moment. It's a nice little addition to the domestic lineup around Sydney. And you gotta love it. Anything new is good. And Cristiano, good morning with the €3 tip. Hello from Italy. Well, buongiorno. Excellent job. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you for your kind tip, mate. And good morning, good evening to our Italian viewers. And, it's nice to have your viewership here this morning, here in beautiful, sunny Sydney, Australia. Sub 340s are quite noisy. Yes, they are indeed. And we get them right in front of us here at the spot. But thank you to everybody for tuning in this morning. Thank you for your tips. Got a couple of new members as well from some generous viewers. So thank you very much, guys. Lovely to have your support this morning. All right, guys, we're just going to have a short break and change the batteries in the scanner so we can get some more ATC action happening, just in case the tower wants to say hello again. You never know. Okay, we are back. We are online with the ATC, and look, we might try. We'll get a nice view of the tower. What do you say? Right, there we go, folks. The beautiful Sydney Tower, basking in the sun and all her glory. Oh, we do have a American Dreamliner over the back there as well. And guys, you guys know we do love seeing where you guys are viewing from. So if you are on Instagram, make sure you post a photo on your story. Tag us at SydSquad.au and let us know. You can show us and show everyone where you are viewing from. And we're going to share that on our story as well, of course. We'd love to know where you're watching from. From work, maybe? We won't tell the boss. We do have the Emirates 380 there. Unfortunately not departing this morning. So I should be departing later on this evening. And arrived early this morning. A couple of our domestic operators here. Plenty of movement, as you can see this morning. Just a bit of a shame we're not getting as many departures as we would like. But plenty of aircraft taxiing by the mound, which is very, very nice to see. And a good sign that the domestic travel market is steadily returning to normal. It's not far off normal, if you ask me. Absolute belter of a day here today. You have to love it. And we do have a new member. Before that, I should get to our latest super chat coming in from Sully with a generous €5 tip. So thank you very much, Sully. It's very, very kind of you. I like that little emoji or whatever it is. And Louise Molds as well. Welcome to business class. Thank you very much for your contribution, Louise. It's great to see you always in the chat as well. So thank you very much. And warm welcomes to you, Louise, into business class. So thank you very much. And I must say, there's been some really, really good variety this morning. Lots of different movements, different airlines, different types that we might not necessarily see as well from the car park. So it's a nice little change up. You can see at the top right of the screen where we would normally be if we've got to deal with the wind and the rain, which we normally do. So Stephen Cairns, one of our first class members, welcome mate, good morning, nice to have you here. And Steve, you do have the La Compagnie A321neo heading your way, should be there in about 2.5 hours or so. Are we ever going to see a night stream? Unfortunately, my lifestyle with 2 young kids doesn't make it possible. So in the meantime, we're just going to have to deal with some daytime streams here in Sydney, and I don't think the camera would deal too well with it, unfortunately. And carbon-based life form. Welcome to Premium Economy. Thank you very much for your support of the channel, and it's nice to have you be a part. So thank you very much. Thank you for taking the time to become a member of SydSquad. And also we got Peter Schneider, member for 2 months in business class. Thank you very much, Peter. Looks like traffic is picking up, thinking about coming out in November. Well, look, November is a beautiful, beautiful time to come to Sydney. It's starting to warm up, perfect weather, perfect summer's weather. And not too hot, but perfect beach weather. So it's a good time to come. EDC Middleman is here as well. Hello, mate. Nice to have you here. Right, I can see our next departure about to taxi past. Alright, it looks like lots of our resident plane spotters departing this morning. After they got what they wanted, and now they can go home satisfied. Kemi Hudson, member for 4 months in premium economy. Nice views from the mound. Different from the car park. Yeah, look, it is. It is a bit different. It's nice to just sort of change it up a bit and, you know, show you guys that there is more to Sydney than just up in the car park, even though that is probably one of the best views. We can see the city and everything from there, so it's a perfect morning spot. There is one of our next departures, United 842, heading to Los Angeles, the Dreamliner 787-9. Passengers wave. G'day John, welcome John. Hi Tim and SydSquad. Greetings from Vancouver Island. Well, beautiful mate. Beautiful part of the world. How are you? Oh, just the usuals? Oh, no, nothing really that special today. Just nice weather. Oh, yeah. No, just the usual. Yehuda. Good night. Catch you later, Yehuda. Seems a little hazy. Yeah, it's pretty warm. It's pretty warm out here today. And Carbon-Based Life Form says, "G'day from Dunedin. Seriously considering coming over later in the year, doing some spotting at the Mount. Look, it's a great spot, as you can tell." And there we go, our Johannesburg flight QF63, formerly operated by 747-400 for many years. But now, in quotation marks, downgraded to a 787. So in the meantime, we do have two 787-9 departures shortly. They're both going to be quite heavy. They're both long-haul flights, Johannesburg and Los Angeles. So we'll see them taxi up to runway 34 left via Alpha. Gary Woolston, welcome to first class, mate. As high goes. He's gone all the way. Thank you very much, Gary, for incredible support. And good morning to you, wherever you're tuning in from around the world. And you'll get your name on the ticker below for the next stream. So thank you very much, Gary. And warm welcomes from everybody here to you. Anyway, on screen now we've got the QF63 heading to Johannesburg via Antarctica. Maybe today if it goes that far south. And behind it on taxiway Yankee, going to be following Qantas out, is the United Airlines Flight 842 heading to Los Angeles, California. Anyway, we'll have to see who has a heavier takeoff roll with similar flight times. Will it be the Qantas or will it be the United? Nah, no IKEA 1 approach today. We might have the IKEA 1 departure though. And apologies in advance for the lawn mowing. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Alright, we'll be seeing United very shortly. She's heading down there on taxiway Alpha. Ready to go. Louise says, why tow them out? That was being it arrived earlier and it's just being repositioned to the jet base for some checks before its next flight. If it's got a layover, it might not be flying out today, so they just reposition them and free up the bay. And folks, if you're just tuning in, nice to have you on board. Make sure you hit that like button. And we'll begin our climb today. Question, do we know the departure time for LATAM to Auckland? I didn't even know LATAM was here today, actually. We did have one the other day, but I don't know if it's here today. It was a cargo-only flight at this point. Looks like we do have another Link Airways Saab 340 coming along at taxiway Charlie here. Alright, we've got the Air New Zealand Dreamliner just arrived there on 3-4 left, another 787-9, and cleared for takeoff is Qantas Flight 63, heading to Johannesburg, South Africa. So we'll be seeing them very shortly, followed by the United Airlines Dreamliner. So we are expecting a quite long takeoff roll for the next two departures. And here she comes. All right, and off she goes, off to Johannesburg. Air Tiki is here. Hi, folks. This is a different viewing area. Yeah, this is one of the probably most popular ones in Sydney, known as Sheps Mound. Here, based right underneath the control tower. Perfect spot in the morning for all of your viewing action. And, it's a great spot to get nice and close to the aircraft. And you can sit back and relax on the hill. Grab your Macca's thick shake. And sit back and enjoy the planes. We do have a special livery just about to taxi past. I won't spoil it, but we'll wait. I'm sure you'll work it out. And here she comes. The Qantas 737 in the ochre livery. Nice and close to us here at the mound. Right, our next departure is almost on her way. United Airlines flight 842 heading to Los Angeles. Don't worry, I'm watching. Oh, no, it's not. It's not yet, sorry. It's a Virgin 737 arriving there on runway 34 left. Alright, just going to do a quick little flight radar check. Good morning, Miles. Miles is here. G'day, mate. Shep's Mound. Yes. You love it. Gotta love it. Will someone go and chop those bushes down? We've been saying that for 20 years. Good morning, Zach. Nice to have you here, mate. And Lady Cat's here. Sorry, Lady Cat. I missed it. I missed you. I missed that you were here. I apologise. I've been trying to keep up as best possible. There's always one I miss. I apologise. And while on the topic, a quick shout out to all of our fabulous moderators. Alright, just touching down, we've got Jetstar 405 arriving from the Gold Coast. It's an A320. We'll start rolling out here on runway 34 left, and United 842. It's at the holding point there, hopefully ready to go very shortly. Okay, I'm not going to bother. I was going to try and give you a look at QF63 departing, but too far away, unfortunately. Jetstar in and Qantas out. I like it. And there's the source of our noise, but they're doing a good job. The guys down here keeping the mound in shape, nice and tidy. Here's another Jetstar outbound, wearing the revised livery and the beautiful sharklets. Moving along here on taxiway Charlie. There we go, it was obstructed anyway, but we still caught it. We still caught the nice rotation there. And off to Los Angeles. Across the Pacific. Long way to go. Our next departure, pushed back over there on the Intel 5 apron. The Air Canada 777-200 LR heading back to Toronto via Vancouver. Air Canada flight 034, ready to go. The Dream Weaver. You gotta love it. Yeah, United did have a long takeoff roll there. R1 Skies here, hello, welcome. Melbourne Planes Spotting 380 is here as well, welcome mate. Nice to have you here. And good morning to everybody just tuning in. If you're enjoying the stream today at the Mound, something a little bit different, make sure you hit that like button. Be much appreciated. Every little click counts, and it's a great free way to support the channel. Where's Gary? Gary, your aircraft is here. Is one of our 3 -8 Q200s operated by Qantas Link. They're just turning onto taxiway Bravo, heading up to the Qantas terminal. And the only reason they've really kept these aircraft is to continue serving Lord Howe Island with the short aircraft, good takeoff performance, and etc. So there she goes, one of 3 Q200s left in the Qantas fleet. There she goes. Good to see Link Airways making a common appearance here in Sydney. But no doubt we'll be bored of them very soon. Operating on behalf of Virgin Australia, heading down to Canberra. We've got QJet 1570 heading down for a 16 left departure, heading up the north coast to beautiful sunny Coffs Harbour. tell you what, it's a shame it's so loud. It's hard to hear the air traffic control. Etihad, yeah, Etihad is here. Nicholas PB says, will you be here on the 29th to see the first British Airways head back to the UK after 2 years? I think so. I think we're going to be here. I think we're going to stream the departure. The arrival will obviously be at night time. It's going to be early in the morning, so it's going to be dark. But I think we're going to stream the departure, pending any changes last minute. IG style gameplay. Hello, mates. And Ronald, yes, it is a retro livery known as the Ochre livery. That one. Anyway, here we go. We've got Air Canada flight 034 taxiing out there on taxiway Juliet. Just going to make a right turn onto Alpha, head down to Alpha 6 for holding point for runway 3 for left. And our next arrival is at Malaysian Airlines flight 123 coming in from Kuala Lumpur. It's an A330 300 series. Alright, here she goes, folks, making the long taxi down out into the bay before she comes thundering back past us. And, folks, we've still got another couple of hours to go out here today streaming, so if you are enjoying it, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed already to the channel, make sure you hit that big red button at the bottom that says subscribe. So also hit that notifications bell. We're not going to fill your notifications with spam. Just good old plane spotting out here at the airport. And maybe the odd turtle on the runway as well. We'll have to wait and see. Give you a nice view of the old control tower here. Not the old one, but just the old one. It's over there on the other side of the runway, on the western side. Oh, thanks, Lada. Yeah, Air Canada is an absolute beauty, isn't it? But yeah, they do occasionally use the tower over there if there's repairs needed inside the current tower. It's still fully functional, and they do have controllers in there as well, doing approach and departures as well. So there's it's still very much active in the main room, not the actual tower though. Anyway, here we go, Malaysian Airlines flight 123 arriving from Kuala Lumpur. I've taken this particular flight once before, but it wasn't on a 330, it was on the mighty Queen of the Skies, 747-400. That was some time ago though, about 10 years ago I think. Slight pause there, just making the left-hand turn there onto taxiway Juliet. Just as we look across the field, we do have another one. Another Malaysian A330 there, pushed back out of gate number 33. She's going to be departing here very shortly by the looks of things. And a lovely bit of product placement there for Ridges. So you're welcome. Nathan Weir, g'day Nathan. Nathan says, why has Delta got 2 of its A350s in Sydney? Is that common or rare? The one on the left, over on the hard stand, that is broken down. So she's not going anywhere at the moment. Don't ask what the problem is, because I don't know. But it's been sitting here for a couple of days. Paul Freeman, g'day mate. Welcome, Mr. Red 747 Malaysian. Yeah, the old hibiscus livery, absolute belter. And Luke Moulds is here. G'day, Luke. Nice to have you here, mate. And Becky is here as well. Hello, Becky. No, guys, I really, really hope the lawn mowing noise isn't too disruptive. Hopefully it's not ruining the viewing as we don't have that sound up in the car park, that's for sure, but there is a lot of different ambient noise up in the car park. And guys, for those of you just tuning in, we did, you guys know that we love our friends up in the Sydney Control Tower, and that they were kind enough to give us another little shout out this morning, as we are basing ourselves right below There's another one of our Link Airways aircraft operating on behalf of Virgin Australia. Plenty of action this morning. They've only just begun. It's only a day or two old, the Link Airways SARB operations on behalf of Virgin Australia. Only just begun, so plenty more of those will be seen. There you go, one in and one out. Oh, it sounds like background airport ambience. Okay, so it's not too bad. Okay, that's not bad. Peter's here. Hi all. We'll be checking the starting times of SydSquad, but for now, have to sleep. Greetings from the Netherlands. Well, hello, mates. Yeah, we're just getting started here today. Plenty more to come. Don't worry about that. But welcome to our Dutch viewers. Alright, we will be anticipating our next departure very shortly, the Air Canada 777-200 LR. She's going to be screaming past here in just a moment, and we'll dedicate this one to our mate Gary Sewer, one of our local Canadian viewers. Righto, Gary, here she comes, mate. Here she comes.
It's a little tricky here. With the added lawn mowing noise, it's a little hard to hear them coming. Can't hear the ATC, unfortunately. And I can't really hear the engines thundering down the runway, so it does make it a little challenging to catch the departures. Alright, we've got Malaysian 7972 heading back to Kuala Lumpur on a freight flight. And this is our second one for the day. And our third one for the day is on final approach for 3-4 left. But it's not a 330, it's a 350. So that'll be very nice to catch here, coming in on another freight service.
Dutch Mowers here. G'day, mate. Tuning all the way in from the United States. Welcome, mate. Sarah's here as well. Hello, Sarah. Nice to have you back. And Peter Carroll, welcome, Peter. Bev, welcome, Bev. Chuck's here as well. Everyone's showing up now. Coming in at a good time. We're about to catch the Malaysian A350 arrival, which will be very, very nice. Temperature-wise, it's starting to heat up a little here in Sydney, and unfortunately, no shade at my present location. And it has been a long while since we've had the Malaysian 350 here in Sydney. Several months, I'd say. I haven't had one in a long while. We did have them on semi-regular basis some time ago, but not the case anymore. Just operating the freight flights. Overhead between Auckland and Kuala Lumpur, but never stopping here, but been lucky to get one on the way back. So very, very nice. Did I get on the wrong bus, or are we trying a new Chook view today? No, new view today. We're at Shepsmound this morning for the stream today. So just giving you a bit of a different angle. So I hope you guys are enjoying it, being a little closer to the action today. Tony G, is a specific runway used better to spot where you are today? Well, look, normally here is a pretty general spot. So both runways, any runway configuration, you can kind of see plenty of action here. So it's not too much of a big deal. Al Gadra's here as well. Good morning, mate. Alright, for a short moment, we're going to have 3 Malaysian Airlines Airbus
aircraft on the ground at once. But we do have the Malaysian A350-900 just rolling out there on runway 34 left. Fortunately, we can't see it yet, but it's going to pop out from behind the trees very shortly. And folks, if you are enjoying the content, make sure you please take a moment to hit that like button. Right, there she is, the beautiful lines of the A350. Just taking the rapid exit Alpha 2. She's going to head to the terminal very shortly. And the Malaysian Airlines departure, the A330-300, is about to make her way down runway 34 left, heading back to Kuala Lumpur. Stay on here a little longer and enjoy the sharp lines of the 350. Alright, are they going to park it next door? We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, the Malaysian livery is a little tame if you ask me, but Paul Freeman says, hit like button, can't find the love button. Good effort. Thank you, Paul. Is one of the ex-Silk Air 737-800s now flying for Virgin Australia without a name yet. Is Rex Sub 340 wearing the former US Airways livery, as you can see from, well, the bottom quarter of the aircraft. Still yet to be repainted, but I probably prefer they left it like that, to be honest. Anyway, here she goes, Malaysian A350-900 there, making the right-hand turn, pulling onto bay 36. Over in the Intel 5 apron. Alright, looks like they have changed away from the sod props. So the opposite direction parallel runway operations has finished up for the day. Generally a sign that things are getting a little busier. That's a good sign. Kuala Lumpur, that's the one. Rowan says, any idea when you are streaming Flight Sim again? We're gonna be on there tonight. We're gonna get on there tonight and have a bit of a bum around.
Hello, Becky. Welcome. Welcome, Becky. Andy's here as well. G'day, mate. Guys, we are just about to press on 400 likes, so thank you for everyone who has pressed the like button so far. Like we always say, it is a great free way to support the channel and give the algorithm a little kick up the bum. There we go, runway 34 left for arrivals and departures now. Beautiful. And the mower's kindly taking a little break because it's hot and loud here at the moment. But still a lovely day to be outside and enjoying the weather. But there we have a Malaysian 330 and 350 nose-to-nose on Bay 37, Bay 36 on their freight flight on the left and our passenger flight on the right. As far as next movements goes, we do have a Qantas Dash 8 arriving from Albury very shortly on runway 34 left, followed by a Virgin Australia 737-800 coming in from Hobart. Looking a little further abroad, we've got the Air Callan A330 Neo arriving in just under half an hour, as well as the mighty A380 of Singapore Airlines. She's about 15 minutes away from landing here on runway 34 left. And she's going to be taxiing over there to Bay 61. Followed closely behind by AirAsia flight Xanadu 228 coming in from Kuala Lumpur. She's about 20 minutes away. And the Singapore A380 is going to be parking on the left-hand side of Etihad over there. So we will see her park when she does arrive. Dat Schmo with the $10 tip. First time seeing this view, definitely like it. Next pass, tell Mo guy, I've got a tenner if he steamrolls those bushes. You're not the only one thinking that, Mr. Schmo. There's more than a tenner in that for me, if you ask me. But it does keep the road traffic noise to a minimum. So look, we do kind of like it. We kind of like the trees there because it keeps the road noise down because there's a highway right there. But Dat Schmo always looking after us, mate. Huge contributor to the channel. So, Mr. Schmo, thank you very much again for your kind $10 tip today. Yeah, you can hear the mower, but he's just doing his job. We've got to leave him alone. On the left side of your screen, we do have a Jetstar 787. Great to see them back in action. It's a 787-8 Dreamliner. She's pushed back there on the International 6 apron. She's heading off to Tokyo Narita as Flight Jetstar 9983. Yay, little wave there from one of our other colleagues. And also shortly behind, we do have the American Airlines Dreamliner. She's going to be pushing back out of bay number, well, it looks like bay number 24 very shortly. And just taking a moment, as we can see China Eastern there on the right hand side, just to pass on our thoughts after the crash yesterday. extremely sad, but yes. Just let you know what we're thinking.
Oh, it's hot. Very hot. What about you? All things considered. Yeah.
Not today, unfortunately. Oh, at least you got good shots of it coming in.
It's nice and quiet now. Good.
What's that? Tokyo. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, freight.
Alright, we've got Jetstar 9983 heading to Tokyo Narita now on taxiway Alpha, heading down to Alpha 6 for a 3-4 left departure on a cargo only service to Tokyo.
Righto, folks, sorry about that. Just chatting to one of our local famous spotters here, Mr. 16 Right Media himself. Next to taxi past here, a Virgin Australia 737-800 heading to the Gold Coast. Whoops. Flight 517, the American Airlines Dreamliner, is pushed back over there on the Intel 1 apron. And on screen now we do have the Japan Airlines Dreamliner. It's a 7878 today. So she's going to be heading back to Tokyo Narita with the JL52. Off to the beautiful sunny Gold Coast. Goes at velocity 517. And the American Airlines Flight 72 ready to go. Back to Los Angeles, California. Randy Schwartz with the incredibly generous $10 tip. Thank you very much, Randy. Randy says to help defray the cost of your next trip to LAX and the H Hotel, or just use it for Foster's mates. Love your stream. Love seeing liveries not seen on ABL or Big Jet. I've even purchased the models. Well, Randy, thank you very much, mate. Yeah, look, it's a good spot to come down here and see the different sort of aircraft that we would normally see from the car park. We can get a little closer to the action here, see a lot more of the domestic action, aircraft taxiing around and all that sort of stuff. So, no, it's great. I'm enjoying the change. I'm enjoying the change up. It's a little warm here. It's not quite the same as being undercover, but you know, still loving it. But Randy Schwartz, thank you very much for the generous tip. I can't see myself going to the States anytime soon. Got sort of other fish to fry at the moment, but that's a beer. I'll have a nice cold beer this afternoon when I get home. So thank you very much, Randy. I appreciate it, mate. And Mita with the $4 super chat as well. And is that a coffee? A little bit of weird trivia here for you, but I don't drink coffee, but I will turn that into a nice cold beverage, no doubt. So thank you very much, Mita. That's a very kind donation, so thank you very much. Always love seeing some lovely generous super chats coming through from our viewers, so thank you very much. Mark Johnston's here. G'day, Mark. Welcome, mate. All right. Let's give you a nice little, nice view of the international terminal and her surroundings. And folks, we are in luck today. Finally, after all this time, the mowers have stopped. My ears can stop hurting. But look, the guys here, they do a wonderful job, and they keep the mound looking as tidy as she deserves to be. Miles, make it 2 beers, Tim. Mate, your wish is my command. I'll definitely sit down for a nice cold beverage when we get home and mend my sunburns, but the sunburns are worth it if we're getting out to the airport for a nice lovely sunny day. There's a little bit of a cool breeze coming out of the north, but still pretty harsh.
But Miles, thank you very much, mate. Another very kind tip.
Jetstar 9983, contact departures, good day.
American Airlines not wasting any time at all down there on taxiway Alpha, hammering it down for a runway 34 left departure. And here comes Japan Air Flight 52 heading back to Tokyo Narita in beautiful Japan. If you haven't been to Japan before, I can't recommend it enough. Same as South Korea. Another beautiful country. So folks, now we can finally hear the tower. So we might even get another little shout out from the tower if we've been good. If we've been well behaved this morning, we might be able to hear it. If they are tuning in, the tower controller or someone on their lunch break. Obviously, they wouldn't be watching while they're actually operating. But we might even be lucky enough to get a little shout out to the SydSquad and all of our viewers tuning in live today from Sydney Airport. Anyway, there she goes. She's making her way down to Alpha 6 holding point for runway 34 left at full length. And I wanted to just send a little shout out to all of our new viewers that are just tuning in today. It's nice to have you here with us live here at Sydney Airport. We've got one of our big viewers just coming in. And here she is, folks. Singapore Airlines 231. Coming in from Singapore Airbus A380. She's going to be parking on base 61 on the most western end of the international terminal. We might even get in there nice and close and have a look at those, all the action there behind the wing, those big engines. Oh, there's traffic on their bay, okay. Maybe traffic on the apron? We'll wait and see. Alright, American Airlines Flight 72 is cleared for takeoff, ladies and gentlemen. And Mike T with a incredibly generous $20 tip. Wow. Thank you very much, Mike. Enjoying the stream from LA. Thank you, Tim and the Mod Squad. Well, thank you very much, Mike. That is incredibly generous tip. And thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying the stream today. Doing our best despite the heat and the sun, but it's a beautiful day and I have no complaints. Speaking of Los Angeles, here comes American Airlines Flight 72 heading back to Los Angeles, California. And folks, let's get a big thanks to Mike from Southern California for his huge super chat.
Those wheels don't want to go up, do they? Oh, what's doing there? Oh, gear doors up. What's going on? Don't tell me someone's left the pins in. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on this flight, folks. They did try and put the gear up. Normally, if they leave the gear down, it's to cool the brakes, right? But they don't normally try and put the gear up. We saw the landing gear doors go down, which means they've tried to put the wheels up, but they haven't come up. So let's just let's keep an eye on that one. We'll keep an eye on that one. Anyway, there's our Xanadu AirAsia X. A330 300 coming in from Kuala Lumpur. So we'll just keep an eye on that American Airlines flight briefly. Because when they cool the brakes, they don't try and put the wheels up. I don't know. Wait and see. I'm sure she's okay though. Grant Hester as well with a huge $19.99 tip. Thank you very much, Grant. That's another incredible donation. So thank you very much. And incredible support of the channel. So thank you very much, Grant. Guys, let's get a big thank you to Grant for his huge tip. Absolute champion. Thank you, mate. And Peter Schneider with a $9.99 super chat of a super sticker of himself, perhaps. But Peter, thank you very much. Another great tip. Thank you, mate. Right, there we go. Gear doors down, wheels up, gear doors up. So American wasn't the case. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what happens. And so you know what they say? It's better to have your wheels down and need them up than to have them up and need them down. The departure on screen, Qantas Flight 81 heading off to Singapore. Changi International. Right, American Airlines just got her climb to flyable 280, so they're obviously okay. And off they go, off to America. Right, there we go. Singapore is on screen. Just arrived. And Todd Palmer with another huge tip of 20 Kiwi dollars, bro.
Good to see you working hard in the wet, on the weekend, and in shorts. That's an interesting comment to make. Luckily it's sunny here today. Gotta love it. But thank you very much, Todd. Huge contribution to the channel, so thank you very much. It's very kind. And yes, shorts all day, all year. That's how we run it. Yes, American Airlines is all good. It's all good. It's climbing to 270. Is that a special livery on AirAsia? No, just the current livery. Alright, someone is saying, I caught it there, we've got an Atlas 747 in very shortly. Your beauty. We might be able to get some heavy emotes in the chat from our lovely members team. But folks, if you are enjoying the content and you haven't already, make sure you please hit that like button. As we always say, it is a great free way to support SydSquad. Now, this is someone's favourite, and I think it might be Bev. I'm not 100% sure though, but she's hiding here just behind the trees. And you might be able to work out who that is. Those eagle-eyed plane spotters are amongst the viewers. You might be able to tell us what airline that is without looking at flight radar. But, she's holding short there of taxiway Bravo 8, waiting for arriving traffic to taxi in front, and then she'll continue to taxi further down, cross over to the international terminal. Alright, who is that hiding behind the bushes? Here she comes. Our New Caledonian friends of Air Calin with the A330 Neo. Beautiful. And I think it might be Bev A's favourite, I think, amongst others. That's one of my faves as well. Nouvelle Caledonia. We might stay with the Air Calin, I think. The beautiful A330 900 Neo. She's going to make her way onto taxiway Golf, make a left-hand turn, and then when able, she'll cross the runway, head over to the international terminal. Now, if Bev, if I was correct, please let me know, because I have a feeling I have a feeling it's your fave. Just getting a little hunch there. The Toulouse special. There you go. Dingo's here as well, one of our amazing first class members, and he says, g'day, what's for lunch today? Well, I'm having pizza for lunch.
But not lunchtime yet. Still plenty more plane spotting to do before then, before I even think about that. So there we go. We got a nice view of the Air Calin 330 Neo. Oh, it was Bev. Okay, there we go. A large metal rod on the runway.
Close 434, roger. Conduct the published missed approach. Published missed approach, close 430.
Okay, if there's a large metal rod on the runway, we definitely need that to be removed. And yeah, I'm not going to make any kind of assumptions. Anyway, yeah, we don't want the Concorde comes to mind when you think about a metal rod on the runway. All right, and with a 747 on final, we might even have a 747 missed approach. You never know.
Yeah, Kuala 7552, we're not going to be able to get the runway inspected, and has been a metal rod reported on the runway. Confirm you would like to conduct a missed approach. That's a problem, let's go. Missed approach, Kuala 7552. Kuala 7552, roger. Conduct the published missed approach, climb to 3000. Published missed approach, climb to 3000, climb 7552.
All right, folks, there we go. 747 doing the go around. We'll keep an eye out for it.
Car 2 step. Contact departures on
There we go. Safety car responding immediately. And there you go.
Righto, so in the meantime, we do have a little bit of quiet time till we get this reported metal rod cleaned up off the runway. Brad Buckland, Timbo, you caught my mate Hayden on the taxi. He was piloting command of VH Rex, returning to Melbourne. Oh, there you go. Yes, we did catch that one. That was one of our early ones that we caught today. Airlines Live is tuning in as well. Hello, mate. I was watching you guys the other day. Airlines Live live streaming from Manchester over there in the beautiful United Kingdom. There you go, so a piece of rubber of some sort retrieved off the runway, beautiful. And Airlines Live, yes, you guys definitely put Manchester at Ingwe on the map, no doubt about it. Anyway, there we go, we got the Qantas 755274 just heading downwind again, they're going to try again on runway 34 left after their published missed approach. Dingo, 20 pizza money. Thank you, mate. Indeed, a nice hot one. Just what I need after today. With the $20 tip. Thank you, mate. One of our thirsties, always looking after us. Thank you, mate. Nice and quiet here.
waiting for the action to resume now that the FOD has been retrieved. Physics? I was thinking the same thing. Captain Ahmed, get yourself a nice cold V and invest the rest. Thank you very much, mate. It's we've gone into a huge data plan just to cover everything, make sure everything's covered. So, mate, definitely will be invested. So thank you, Miss Captain Ahmed, one of our first class members. Huge support as always. So thank you very much, mate. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Alright, we do have that Atlas 747 that did the missed approach before. He's turning on finals now. So will be with us very, very shortly. So they might even get the roll through right to the end of the runway. You never know.
Dingo, the Discord is closed, mate. All finished. Had some issues on there, so had to go, unfortunately. MJP, hey there, just letting you know a popular YouTuber named DJ's Aviation is on board Qantas 441 to Melbourne, which is pushing back soon. Oh, there you go. Maybe you can drop him a message and he can give us a wave if he's on the left-hand side of the aircraft. So we'll definitely keep an eye out for it. Just let us know when it's about to taxi.
I believe so.
Multitasking at work, eh, Brad? Love it. He's on the left side of the aircraft. Should I picture on Twitter? Oh, there you go. Oh, well, if we see him, we'll see if we can get a wave. Not sure about the British Airways, actually. Good question. I don't want to say one or the other, so I won't confuse anyone, just in case. But hopefully it's daily. There you go.
I was alright. It was alright. It was alright. Perfect. Hey, I've watched it all here.
Well, I got watch the planes take off the view and they go straight to the car and run away.
Everyone watching, man.
Oh, everyone watching, yeah.
We can't compete with them, but we do our best. So we've got to make use of what we've got at the moment.
So what's it like over bridges?
Oh no, we use the car park, we don't use bridges. It's a nice elevated view of the city, it's everything. It's a bit cool if we've gone undercover, but
Who's cover?
it's the international side. So it's just the big one just behind it. Yeah, it's got awesome views, it's just not really ideal when they're using 24. We can still go up there, it's just not good too. Yeah, I'll be back.
This is up to 27, vacate taxiway golf, threshold wind 290 degrees. 5 knots, runway 3 left, mid left.
Alright folks, we'll have a quick look at the weather this morning because it's heating. There we go folks, some more in-depth weather of what we're experiencing out here at Sydney Airport. Runway configuration, our arrivals and departures per hour, and the time difference, the time between movements. There you go. Thank you to 16right.com for providing that awesome information. Royalty in the house. Maddie's here. Maddie's newly married. Welcome, mate. Welcome. And congrats again for becoming a husband. There you go. All right, we do have to keep an eye out for Qantas 441. There we go.
I was thinking that, but I don't want to. It's too it's getting a bit too complicated. I like to try to keep it simple. Good idea though. Yeah.
Alrighty. Our next arrival is Qantas flight 436 coming in from Melbourne. It's a 737-800. And we do have the Fiji Airways A350 coming in just under 10 minutes. And I think that might close out today's stream. Might be a good way to end it. We've had a lovely morning here. Spent almost 3 hours out here capturing everything, and I hope you've enjoyed the new spot. Well, not the new spot, but the old spot that we've returned to down here at Sheps Mount. Oh, Qantas 441 already departed. Oh, there you go. But we might make our Fiji Airways arrival our last arrival of today, and we might even be back out tomorrow, but we'll just have to wait and see. We are forecasting heavy rain for the next couple of days, which is a bit of a shame, but not much we can do about that. I will give you a little There we go, Qantas flight 436 coming in from Melbourne on the Milk Run. Milk Run special, there we go. Exclamation point, Milk Run in the chat. So I'll give you a little bit of a look around for those of you who aren't familiar with the mound here, the Sheps Mount. But the lovely undercover viewing area, we'll leave those for the other viewers. I think we can deal with the heat today. And beautiful views of the international terminal from here. We can see we've got the Singapore 380, United. They'll head out later on this afternoon.
the Etihad ANA and Emirates will depart tonight. So folks, if you have enjoyed today's stream and you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and click that like button. It's getting a little warm to stay out here for too much longer. It's almost time to wrap it up and go and have some lunch, I think. And enjoy what's left of my day off. Melbourne Planesporting at 380 says, when did the MAS 350 come in? It came in about an hour and a half ago, give or take. Came in from Auckland, and you can see it parked over there on bay number 36 at the international terminal. But that should be departing later on early this afternoon. Dachmo with a huge tip. Feeding the meter. Feeding the meter again. You love feeding the meter, mate. See? There's time left, mate. There's always time left. But look, we've got about another 10 minutes left of today's stream. So get those last couple of likes in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I think we're gonna do another stream tomorrow. Another little special one. I don't know where from yet, but we'll just have to see what where the weather takes us. But Dachmo, always an outstanding contributor to the SydSquad stream. So thank you very much for the huge $20 tip. Absolutely incredibly kind of you. Thank you very much, mate. not his first tip either. And absolute legend. And we've got Bev as well throwing in another kind super chat of 5 loonies just before the stream ends. So thank you very much, Bev. Great memory you have regarding Air Callan. Thank you for that. Oh, where's it? Thank you for that and this superb stream. Until next one. Well, Bev, thank you very much. I was sure it was you, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I just had to ask the question. But Bev, thank you very much for the 5 loonies. That's very, very kind of you, so thank you very much. A lovely member of the SydSquad, so thank you very much, Bev. And Mark O'Kane also dropping another super chat before we end today. And Mark O'Kane says, congrats to Matt and the missus. A long and happy marriage to both, mate. We are all thinking the exact same thing. So, Matty, if you're still watching, congratulations on the big day the other day, mate. It looked superb. And Mark, thank you very much for the $5 tip. I appreciate it. We love streaming in good weather. Yeah, we do, but we just don't get it all that often. At the moment, anyway. But right now, it is cooking here. Absolute cooking. So I'll have a little look in at our international terminal. It's looking very colourful. A couple of different corners of the globe right there. Here we go, the Flying Pencil. There we go, the Flying Pencil, the Metro, operated by Link Airways. They're racing into the terminal. I believe it comes in from Narrabri, but I'm not 100% sure. Or Cobar, one of the two. She's taxiing in on taxiway Bravo, heading back to the domestic terminal. And hitting the brakes short of the runway. Another aircraft lurking behind the bushes there. About to come past. Fiji is turning final, and so is that of our stream today. So I appreciate all of your support, your viewership, your likes, subscribing. Special extra thank you to all of our amazing moderation team for being active in the chat. And also an amazing shout out to our lovely members of the channel as well, and those are kind enough to send some super chats and super sticks as well. Incredible. So thank you very much, everybody. A couple more movements to go, so we'll enjoy them in the meantime. We've got a Rex 737-800 making tracks down taxiway Charlie. For departure off of runway 34 right. Our heart is in the country. There you go. This particular aircraft, along with the rest of the fleet, ex-Virgin Australia aircraft, it's now being operated by Regional Express. There you go. This one in Romeo, Quebec, Charlie. All right, she is really starting to quieten down, isn't she? The old international airport, but she's ticking on.
Okay. Car 3 company, enter runway 34 left, okay, Foxtrot.
Dachmo, another tenner. Thank you very much, mate. Just getting my spotting in. Bottle of copper tone on me when you pick up the beers. Thank you very much, mate. You've got me thinking now, mate. You've got me thinking. You know what? You're a bad influence on us. You're a bad influence on us, mate. But thank you very much. Thank you for the lovely tip again. And huge thank you to you, Mr. Schmo. That Schmo sent us many super chats during our stream, so thank you, mate. Travis P says, what happened to the American 787 to LAX? Well, it continued. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. She's underway though. She's departed 48 minutes ago and settled in at 37,000 feet, heading off to the United States. So it seems like she's okay. It didn't seem that way in the at first, but luckily she's all good. Alright folks, our last arrival of the day. Fiji Airways flight 911. Coming in from Nandi. She's an A350 900. She's cleared to land here on runway 34 left. DC Aviation Melbourne, g'day mate, welcome, nice to have you here mate. You're all good, Travis, always happy to help. So we might have to give it one more little shout out to our friends up in Sydney Tower before we end the stream. They were kind enough to give us another shout out this morning. So let's get a few tower emojis in the chat for the guys and gals up in the tower. And there's the old tower as well. Very famous place for plane spotting in the afternoon here at Sydney.
Love to see some emojis. Gotta love that. It's good looking, Wendy. Alright, is the stream still on or is the computer... Okay, folks, it looks like my computer is frozen. Maybe?